He and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent.
Jay was trying to get at her as well, and I didn't know. He was sending flowers and he was courting her.
What, folks, because today we're diving deep into one of the most jaw-dropping celebrity scandals of the year. Diddy, the king of controversy, has allegedly dropped a bombshell that's rocking Hollywood to its foundations after his shocking arrest. Sources are claiming he's warning none other than Jay-Z to run for cover while he still can, and here's the twist. He's reportedly threatening to expose all the secrets they've allegedly been hiding. What's really happening behind the polished facades of these music moguls? Stick with us because this story is messier than any soap opera, and trust me, you won't want to miss a thing. Let's break it down. Diddy's arrest and the serious allegations surrounding it have set the internet ablaze. The renowned rapper and music mogul is facing disturbing charges related to sexual trafficking and allegedly coercing young men and women into non-consensual group sexual activities. Authorities claim they've uncovered hundreds of recordings of these incidents, and the content is even more horrific than what was initially described in a lawsuit filed by Cassie, a woman once romantically linked to Diddy. But here's where it gets even more shocking. Numerous high-profile celebrities, including Jay-Z, are said to have been featured in these tapes. Now Diddy is apparently turning the tables, allegedly threatening Jay-Z and other influential figures to help him avoid the full weight of the law. He's reportedly warning that if they don't help him, he will spill all of their secrets. With the looming court case and the possibility of serious consequences, Diddy knows that his powerful associates might try to silence him. So he's preemptively leaking their secrets to protect himself. If I were Jay-Z, I'd be hiring the top legal experts right now. Diddy clearly has a lot to expose, and he's not backing down. The situation took a dramatic turn on Monday night when Diddy was arrested and taken into federal custody in New York. According to a source speaking to TMZ, Homeland Security agents raided a Midtown hotel where Diddy was staying, seizing critical evidence linked to the case. The drama has only just begun, and it's sure to keep the public on edge. Interview. Interview plus interview plus interview plus interview. The findings surrounding Diddy's alleged activities paint an incredibly disturbing.
They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine.
Picture of the operations he may have orchestrated. The overwhelming volume of evidence, including electronic devices and over 1,000 bottles of personal lubricant, suggests a meticulously planned system designed to exploit and control individuals. Legal experts have highlighted that such incriminating materials are frequently used not just to perpetuate abuse, but also as tools of blackmail to silence victims. The discovery of firearms and ammunition only deepens the case, suggesting that intimidation and potential violence may have been involved in these alleged crimes.
Late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent.
The public's response to these revelations has been one of shock and outrage. Many are demanding a comprehensive investigation to uncover the full extent of Diddy's operations and identify any possible co-conspirators. Critics argue that this case exposes a larger systemic issue within the entertainment industry, where wealth and influence can protect individuals from facing consequences for long periods of time. As the evidence continues to mount, the implications of this case could go far beyond Diddy himself, fueling a broader conversation about abuse and exploitation of power. The investigation is still ongoing, and there is much more to this story. Authorities reportedly uncovered key evidence months ago during searches of Diddy's properties. You may remember the dramatic raids carried out by Homeland Security.
John Carter is worse. He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This pussy been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years. He's worse. I think the PPD trial has the potential to force Sean Combs to finally be honest about some things that he hasn't been honest about, which could create great leverage for knocking that big lip camel face back into the oblivion in the depths of hell where he came from.
Across several of Diddy's estates in the US, where they not only took his sons Justin and Christian into custody, but also removed significant evidence. That led to, just recently, law enforcement held a press conference revealing that they have multiple recordings of phone calls in which Diddy and his associates can be heard reaching out to victims, offering them money in exchange for their silence or to change their testimonies. It's clear that Diddy was attempting to cover up his actions and avoid facing the legal consequences. This revelation has ignited even more public outrage, with many now questioning how Diddy managed to allegedly carry out these heinous actions for so long without facing any significant consequences. Critics argue that his immense power and influence within the entertainment industry may have enabled him to intimidate witnesses and suppress key evidence.